Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been into the glowy skin type look lately. So today I'll be showing you guys how I achieve my glowy skin type makeup. So first I'm gonna use Skin Glass, and this is by North Face. You can find her on Instagram. I love this stuff. This is what will actually give me that glowy look. Next, I'm gonna prime my eyes with this concealer from MAC. It's the Prolongwear concealer, and I'm using the shade NC45. I'm using my fingers to apply this all over my eyelids. Now I'm going in with the Juvias Place. This is the Warrior palette, and I'm using the shade Cano as my first transition color. Next, I'm going in with my Perception palette from Shayla and Colorpop, and this is the shade Played Out. I'm applying this on top of the first color that I applied. Next, I'm going back in with the Juvias palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Mino. This is a darker brown. And for my lids, I am using Benin, and I'm using my fingers to apply this all over my lids. I'm just using my brush to blend the two colors together. For liner, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black, and I'm applying a thin layer of this liner, and I'm gonna go back with a pencil brush and basically smudge the liner. So for mascara, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this on my lashes before I apply my lashes, my false sleeves. Now for foundation, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NW46, and I'm gonna apply this with my beauty blender. Excuse my beauty blender, I have a son that's fascinated with sponges and likes to destroy them, So that's the reason for my missing tip. So I'm gonna use another foundation, and this is Juvias Place Velvety Matte Foundation, and this stuff is very full coverage, and a little bit goes a long way. You gotta be careful with this foundation because if it's not blended properly, it will look cakey. So you gotta make sure you use a little bit and blend it really well. For my highlight concealer, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Tan Deep Sand. I'm applying that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, a little bit of my cupid's bow, and on my chin area. And for contour, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Earth. And I'm just gonna blend that on the other side using the other side of my sponge. I'm gonna blend everything together. So for powder, I am using this dual active foundation palette from Sacha Cosmetics, and I'm using the shade Almond Beige with a little bit of Perfect Caramel to set my highlighted areas. And I'm actually using this stuff because I ran out of what I usually use, which is the Black Opal Invisible Powder and my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I usually use that to set my face, but I actually love the way this powder looks. I've had this palette for a good while now, and I haven't been using it because I don't know, I just forgot about it. But I'm forced to use it now because I'm out of powder. So to set the rest of my face, I'm using Perfect Honey. And then to set my contoured areas, I'm using Perfect Copper. I'm lining my waterline with the L'Oreal Smoldering eyeliner. And I'm going back in with Cano. And I'm just gonna blend that under my waterline area. And I'm gonna go in with the darker color as well. The colors that I used in my crease area is what I'm using on my under eye as well. Just applying mascara to my bottom lashes, setting everything with this Protector Spray from Urban Decay. I'm using the Saharan blush palette, and this is volume 2, and I'm using Yara and Tao, 2 favorite blushes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm using Dripping in Gold and Golden Bronze. You all notice I like mixing everything. I mix my highlights, I mix my foundations, I mix everything. Alright, now I'm lining my lips with the NYX Espresso lip liner, and I'm applying MAC's Hug Me lipstick, and then I'm going back in with the liner just to darken up my lips a little bit more. Just going for that little chocolatey looking lips. Applying a little bit of highlight to my Cupid's bow to give the effect of a Cupid's bow, because I really don't have one. And that's it. There you have it, the finished look. I love the way it turned out. I absolutely love it. Not too much, natural looking, and of course glowy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next one.